Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey guys, my name is Roslyn from Roslyn Journey Through Craft, and how you guys doing today? Guys, I took on this huge project. My daughter's birthday is coming, and she wants a balloon arch. She wants it with blush and lipstick kiss and olive green and white, and she wants a big round circle arch, and she wants me to make her a sign for the middle of the arch. And this is where I am so far. I do not like this sign, to be honest with you. It's not the sign it's not the board that's the problem, because this is the way it originally came. It's a birch circle. I purchased this from Home Depot. It was something like $9.99 or something to that effect. I'm not quite sure. It's under $10. But I was going for white and like a silver, and I just messed it all up, guys. And I'm going to tell you how I did that. I'm going to show you how I did that. My first thing is I used matte acrylic paint. I should have never used matte acrylic paint on this wood, first and foremost. That's my opinion. Because it wasn't true to this wood. Now, I don't know. To me, wood is wood. Now, I always tell you guys that, but it's not. And I told you a long time ago in one of my videos that I went and studied which wood is what and why do you use that certain kind of wood. This time I didn't do that. I just went with it and decided, yeah, I love this circle, and I'm just going to paint it. The wrongest mistake I did. So the first mistake I believe I made was when I used the matte acrylic paint. Shouldn't have did that. I wanted to use the Mod Podge glossy. Didn't do that. Second mistake. I used acrylic gloss. I don't know if it was the paint, the matte paint, that set it off, or just this acrylic gloss paint, varnish. I don't know, because I shook it. I don't know what it was, but guys, I do not like the way it came out. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to have to do it. Now this sign here, on the top is going to have happy birthday going around like that. And I wanted to put the 21 in the middle where the gray is at and put her name at the bottom. I'm still going to do that even though I don't like the sign. When it's completely dry, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to go back in here and use this acrylic craft paint. It's supposed to be a silver metallic. My third mistake. Okay, I should have just used some gray acrylic paint and called it a day. Didn't do that. Or I could have used this stickman. I use this when I'm doing some of my wood projects, but it would work with the acrylic paint. I've done that before. I even use that with my vinyl. I put my vinyl down and put that on top. So guys, this is what I'm going to do next. I'm going to try to, how can I say that? I'm going to try to decorate it, if you will. Just besides putting the vinyl on it, I want to do something different. And you guys know I worked with this before. I showed you guys this. This is some foam, and it came from Michaels. I love this foam. I try everything not to use it, so I'm saving them for no apparent reason. Guys, I bought them to use them, not to save them. But I do not believe Michael carry these sizes. Don't quote me on that, because every time I go back there looking for them, I don't see them. And when I purchased them, I believe it was 2 years ago. They were on clearance. So I bought so many of them and used so many of them in different projects. And they come in different sizes. This one is a square right here. This one is a little bit, I guess it's like a triangle. It looks like a triangle, yeah. And it comes longer, wider. But I'm gonna just stick with this. I need 2.5 pieces of this. And what I want to do is I'm going to put this around my sign. Like I said, I'm just trying to jazz it up because, honey, the mistake I made, I need some help. And so how I'm going to do that is I'm just going to glue it down and around. And I think that'll jazz it up, especially when I go back over it with some white paint. I'm hoping that the white paint cover this acrylic gloss right here. I'm just hoping. And if it don't, we're still going to use it either way it goes. Like I said, this sign will be in the middle of the arch. So I really need it to work. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this glue and I'm going to go around. You have to be careful because this right here is very, very hot and sometimes it melts it. So just hold it in place, guys, until at least it starts drying. Then we can work our way around. Then I'll remove, maybe I should have did it from the back because I see I have some glue showing it. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm hoping that it dries. The paint on the side might still be wet, so that poses another problem. But I'm not going to let this deter me from finishing this sign. Like I said, if I have to paint it all black and then start over again, I'm going to do that because I love this wood. Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a piece of tape to hold it in place. Just to hold it in place while we continue this. I think I'm going to turn this over. Mistake after mistake after mistake, and I always tell you guys, I always tell you, you're not a crafter, you don't make mistakes. But I did it. I overdid it today. I overdid it today. I'm like really frustrated, but you know what, guys? You got to keep going. Plenty of projects that I've done, made mistakes, and by the time I finished, I fell in love with the project. I'm hoping this is one of them times.
Satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I'll get you up, cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something holds me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight.
So this is what it looks like so far. See? And I will be painting this white also with the paint. I'm hoping it gives it a little different look. Again, we'll see. So here I would have to hold it until it You guys, if you happen to see these, please pick these up because these things can be used in so many different projects. I did a project with chandelier. Was it a chandelier? It was a wall decor light.
You might break my heart
these, and these things made it came out so fabulous, so fabulous. You can use these, you can shape these and make them into letters and different, look at this, check this out. You can just do so many different projects and different things with this. These are fabulous. And like I said, I'm not sure if Michael still sell it, but you can check it. And I was told when they do some of those scary movies, I was told that they use foam. They use this foam, they pop it, they stretch it, and you could use it as, for the cheeks and all kind of things. I was blown away. Actually, I learned that from a co-worker of mine because he's into that special effects stuff. And he said, you don't know, that's the bomb. And he asked me, can you go pick me up some? Can you share some? So I gave him maybe like 2 or 3, but I was like, that's it. If you're using it, then I know it's good stuff. So yeah, guys, so if you happen to see that, I'm telling you, don't sleep on that. Do not sleep. Do not sleep on it, honey. So here I go setting it up to stick together. And this is the same way I did it when I used it in a project that I did. I had to set it up the same way. This is what it's looking like so far. Now, isn't that cool? Didn't I just change the whole thing? Let's see how this one looks, guys. How beautiful that cut. I love the boom. Like a kid in a candy store, I tell you guys. So, we're going to fit that baby in there, honey. I'm going to finish this girl up, and then I'm going to move on. Yeah, this sometimes things can be a lot of work, guys, but I never want to deter people from doing a project, even if it's hard. Just do it, because you would love the outcome of it. Just do it. That's what we're going to make our sign in our balloon arch. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to do a little shaving. Hopefully, I can shave this down, like I said, and paint it and everything blend in. This is still going to be gray. I have a small amount of this gray silver here. I'm still going to use this. I just wish it wasn't silver metallic because it really doesn't look like it. But anyway, that's what we have, and that's part 1 of our balloon arch. Okay, guys, so I wanted to bring you back because I wanted to show you what I did. And I tell you all the time, don't get yourself absolutely crazy when your project is not coming out. Just take a breather and come back and just do what you got to do. So what I did, guys, I decided to use some of this bling here. And you guys know bling goes a very long way. If you got any project and you want it to come out juicy, put some bling on it. So I took this bling and I just put it around there. Now, isn't that beautiful? You see that? Now look at this. Now see, now it looks like a silver metallic. It's starting to look like that. I just put a coat on top of the gray that we had there, metallic that we had there, and it brought it out. And I also did a little design, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna bring you in some. But you see that? You see that gray? Those little round circles I put in there. Another thing, it's not a technique, it's just something that I did to try to bring it out. I'm going to go over this white one more time. I did it once, I painted this. I'm going to go over this gray here, so I'm going to hit this a little bit more. And guys, doesn't it look much better? And that's what I'm talking about. We're not going to drive ourselves crazy. Because you know I was pissed off with it the way it came out. But once I put this this indoor and outdoor gloss by Apple Barrel, this right here is what I thought I was using earlier. But I was using the matte. But this is for indoors and outdoor. I'm going to paint it one more time, and I'm going to hit the ends with the gray, and we're done with that. And then we're going to move on, guys. But once again, bling everything out. Bling everything out. I could have went a little further and put some bling around there, but I decided not to. I have some small round beads, silver beads, that I was thinking about putting around there, but I said, you know what? Just paint it white and just call it a day. And that's what I'm going to do. One more coat of this glossy white. This one is finished. And then we're going to go to part 2. Fixing up and putting together our balloon arch.